What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Tika Deshawn. Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Let's just dive into it. Zach and Fatima have returned. The episode number 11 from season 2 was entitled Out of Love. Let's just dive into it, because when we last saw Zach and Fatima, they had an argument where Fatima was told that Zach had cheated on her with Connie. But I'm going to tell you guys, later on we find out that that wasn't even true. So with that being said, Fatima and Zach, oh my God, they get in an all-out brawl. And it actually scared me because I thought it was about to turn physical. Zach started throwing glass. Fatima slapped Zach. It was just a whole lot that was going on. Toxicity to its highest degree, okay? And I love Zach and Fatima, but this argument was just way, way, way out of control. Fatima started talking about Zach's mom, saying that, I'm not that woman who, mistreated you, who left you. Like, he was like, just look, we can talk about anything else. We can argue about anything else, but keep my mom name out of it. Keep her out of it. And Zach literally exploded. That's when he began to throw the glass, throw bottles, throw everything. And of course, her best friend was there, and she was like, Fatima, we just need to go. We just need to go. Angela, she was like, we just need to go. And Fatima was like, no, I'm going to sit down and we're going to talk. But after you already slandered this man or said something about his mom, which is what sent him into a spiraling effect. So the anger was so out of control till Fatima basically had no choice but to leave without her belongings. So the very next morning, we see Fatima at her parents' house. Now, mind you, before Fatima walked into the door, her mom was actually about to walk out the door to go to her house and apologize to her. But Fatima made it there before moms could actually apologize. And her dad was actually telling the mom, like, you were wrong. You do owe them an apology. And so that's why she was headed that way. But then Fatima told her it's no reason to go over there to his house. We've broken up. We've officially broken up. We're done. It was just too much. It's over. So again, the mom, she still wanted to apologize because of her role that she played. And she acknowledges that she played a role in them having this argument, especially because of the way that her and Fatima's stepdad were treating Zach. So then we see Zach. Zach has made his way to his office with Bryce. And Bryce comes in there, and it's still kind of awkward because Zach is like, I really don't want to mess with you like that because you tried to kiss me. And Zach is clearly just not over that. But Bryce is like, hey, guy, we got this this foundation or this property that we can purchase. It's going to make us a lot of money. You guys, I think that this is the thing, the project, the investment that's actually going to cause Zach to lose his money later on in the season. But anyway, the other two clowns walk into Zach's office, Tony and Nate. And they're just kicking it with Bryce because they don't really know that Bryce tried to kiss Zach. But Zach clearly lets them know, hey, y'all better be careful. So then anyway, Bryce leaves the office, and the fellas basically convince Zach to bring Zack Attack back. Zack Attack, y'all know that. They convince him to bring Zack Attack back, and then they are going to go out to the club. But at first, of course, Zach was not really trying to go out. He was just trying to clear his mind, figure out what's going on between he and Fatima. Because, of course, Zach really does love Fatima. Now, I'll say this. Zach, again, I told y'all in the beginning, Zach told Fatima that he slept with Connie. Okay? So y'all just keep listening because these two fellas said, to Zach, hey, at first, Nate, which is the one with the green shirt on, he was like, green and white shirt on, he was like, so you slept with her, you hit it, that's just how he talks. And Zach just looked at him. And then Tony, the one with the blue sweater with the common sense, was like, man, if he had really hit it, they would have been in there longer than just 10 minutes. Man, he was in there for 10 minutes and then he was out. So this is the point where we realized Zach did not sleep with Connie. And thank goodness, Zach, I knew you wasn't a low life. So anyway, then we see Fatima and Angela, and they're sitting and talking and just trying to figure out, girl, let's go out, because Fatima is in the, oh well, time to move on to another one type mode. And so Angela's like, okay, girl, so what we're going to do? So they decide to end up going out to a restaurant slash bar slash club. And Fatima gets on the phone and calls Paul. Now, if y'all remember Paul was the guy that fixed Fatima's tire. He was also the one that set up Zach and her with this psychiatrist. So you already starting off wrong by calling someone that you know your man and y'all just broke up, that you know he don't approve of. So anyway, you guys, then we see Fatima's dad, who makes his way over to Zach's house, and of course we have to have some commentary by Deja. She's still talking about Fatima's going to jail. She's kind of semi-flirting with Fatima's dad, but then she realized, you're an old man, but you got a nice job, you probably got a pension, you got a nice car, you know, come meet me down at the pole. I guess that's the name of the club. So anyway, Zach was like, come on in the house before you get yourself in trouble. So they walk into the house. They have this conversation. Fatima's father wants to apologize to Zach, and he does just that. He says, I apologize for everything that happened on my behalf. I was just like you once upon a time, and I thought about going to therapy. I also went to therapy, and it helped. So at this point, you guys, Zach was already contemplating going to therapy, but it just kind of sealed the deal for him that, yeah, I think I do need to go to therapy. And then at the end of the day, Zach says he's a cool old dude. We was even dressed alike. But so then you guys, then we see Fatima, and she is at the club, and this is Paul. They're sitting there kind of chilling, just talking back and forth, and up on the stage they see the one and only Belinda. Belinda was the one that allegedly, or not allegedly, but she slept with Zach, and then she tried to do it again to make Fatima break up with Zach. Also, the fellas end up at the same club because Nate, the tall one, is quote unquote in a relationship with Belinda, and she knows he's married, but I think she is the one. We're still trying to figure out who set that app up to put Fatima's picture and all that stuff on there. I'm thinking it's Belinda, but anyway, Belinda, you know, she introduces Fatima because it's kind of like karaoke night. And so she's like, I got my girl, she's in the building. Fatima, come on up here, girl, and sing. So Fatima, at first, Fatima did not want to get up there. Then she turned around and saw Zach, and she got up there and she made him drop his head. She sang the song by Alicia Keys, Falling in Love. And y'all know how the song goes. And with those lyrics, at the end of those lyrics, she said, and she was specifically looking at Zach, I keep on falling in love, in and out with you. And then at the end of the song, she drops the mic and says, what? Or she, you know, she has it up to her mouth and it's like, what? Like, now what, bro? What's your next move? So you guys, this first episode, this first return episode was absolutely crazy. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you felt about the episode. Did it give what it was supposed to be given for you? Were you excited about its return, Fatima's return? Tell me what you would rate it in the comments. Drop in the comments below what you would rate episode 11 of Zatima. Okay? All right, you guys, that's about it. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in. And you know, your girl's going to be back with episode 12 pretty soon, okay? So stay locked in. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so that you can receive a reminder of this new Zatima content, okay? All right, you guys, that's it. Stay ruthless.